About there. Off for Prancing Bee, slow, bit of speed the inside here with War on Terror out wider. There we go to Wicked Tycoon, followed round the outside there by Your Lucky. Down in the paint there is Botany Bev. Little gap in the field. There we go to Bit of Banter. That's followed back there by Hellfire towards the tail of the field. Scary Spice, Prancing Bee. They come for home, and War on Terror will get you home. War on Terror, Your Lucky. And then we've got a bit of a line-up here. We've got up there, we've got Hellfire was there. Further back on crossing up wider there would have been Wicked Tycoon. Botany Bev was with that group. Bit of Banter was back towards the tail of the field on crossing, and Prancing Bee never got into it. And we're off. Getting way up wide there was Jets and Desire, and along the paint there goes Botany Hotshot. Jets and Desire followed back there by Good Time Gal Botner. That's followed further back here by Lady Jane. Along the paint gap back there we go to You Betcha Guff. Watch that Gypsy, and in between that runner is Who Rocks. And last of all there, White Ringer Star, but up they come and getting away. Botany Hotshot. Then we've got it tight. We've got a Good Time Gal, Lady Jane. That's been followed further back here by You Betcha Guff. Followed towards the tail of the field here now, Who Rocks. Watch that Gypsy, Jets and Desire. And back there last would have been Waringa Star. We're off. Walter Mitty, all right. Slow away there would have been April's My Mum. Going straight to the lead here, though, is Bahaba Girl. Well, running right off the track there was Walter Mitty. That's carted out. Who's it carted out? Chateau Nerf, Ample Mansion, and also carting out something else back there. But down the back they go. Bahaba Girl in front and doing it all right. Chasing hard. Kettle Mate, April's My Mum, though, followed further back here by Hershky and a rough go. And Jetson Royals followed back towards the tail of the field there by Walter Mitty. Up they come, though, and Bahaba Girl will get home. Bahaba Girl home here now from April's My Mum. Then we go back there now to Hershky. That's been followed further back still there by Jetson Royal. Further back there we would have had the Cookie Monster, and towards the tail of the field was Ample Mansion. Also back there was Chateau Nerf back towards the tail of the field. And we're off. A good line here. Fortis Fiona does show up and out wide of the track there. Contemporaneous between runners there too. Gumbalanya, that's followed back there now by P-Knuckle. Further back in transit there is Thrilling All, followed there by Jetson Storm out the back. Circle of Gold, Skylar wide. Off the top they come. Gumbalanya does it all right. Trying hard and behind P-Knuckle. Gumbalanya, P-Knuckle. Then we go the way here of Fortis Fiona. That's been followed back there by Contemporaneous. Further back Thrilling All, Jetson Storm, and towards the tail of the field on crossing Skylar White, and Circle of Gold was back there as well. Favourite off the wide. Racing. Paddy Shannon only fair early speed going the way here of Cyclone. Lusi along the inside. There we go to Made Time sometime soon. There goes Big Paddy round the outside. Just gets a check at that stage. Followed back there by Frankincense. Further back in transit. There we go to Viking Cruiser. Paddy Shannon in trouble at the tail. In fact, he's broken down, the poor boy. Up they come, and sometime soon will get away here. Out wide the track. There we go to Frankincense. Followed back there now by Cyclone Lusi. That's followed Viking Cruiser. Carter Cash then towards the tail of the field there. We would have had Made Time, Bangkok Honey. And it looks as though Paddy Shannon has broke down off the top. Favourites 1 and 2. Racing Montana, all right. Mockingjay does show the early speed and find the rail out wide of the track. There we go to Jetson Quaker. Hunting up there too is Mrs. Punting. Blue Bloomer's pretty handy today. Out wide of there is Arctic Rouge, followed back there now by What That Does. Gap in the field, Montana, and last of all, Rama Reason. Off down the back they go, and it's a real charge here. They pack up, and out of the pack comes Jetson Quaker, followed back there now by Mrs. Punting. Further back in transit, there we go to What That Does, and Blue Bloomers on the corner, still kicking Jetson Quaker. That'll get you home from Mrs. Punting. Then we go the way here of What That Does. Further back there was Blue Bloomers, followed home here now by Rama Reason. Followed towards the tail of the field now Montana. Arctic Rouge and Mockingjay knocked up at the business end. Number 7. Out there off, Arizona Sky slow, bit of early speed out wide here, all in all, Addicted with a play. Arizona Sky shoots the rail, followed back there now by Procrastination. Cosmic War, a bit of trouble in behind, trying to kick round the outsiders. Fortis Line shuffling to the tail. Peter Malik, you betcha Noddy. Up they come in middle of the pack here, all in all, will get away to get the prize. Followed home here now by Addicted. Then we get back there to Cosmic Wara, followed out wider there by Arizona Sky. Peter Malik, back there was Procrastination, and towards the tail, you betcha Noddy. And at the tail of the field there, we would have had, was that Peter Malik back there with Arizona Sky. We're off. Ruby Murray astride slow, but goes quick now. Miss Valor set up for the play and out wide of the track. There we go to My Beauty. Might just go to the lead. Let's take them out of the bend. My Beauty along there with Ruby Murray. Miss Valicet 3. Off the track, a little Locket and Eddie Power Pearl. Followed back there, Zalia Cool Marlow. And at the tail of the field, Cold Turkey. Off the top they come and kicking along nicely. Your favourite now, Ruby Murray from Miss Valicet. Further back there we go to My Beauty, starting to stretch them out. Back then out of Locket and Eddie Power Pearl. Up they come though, and Ruby Murray home. Miss Valicet second. Third across there would have been My Beauty. That's been followed close here. Cool Marlow, Locket and Eddie. Back there we would have had Cold Turkey, Power Pearl, and Zalia back there as well. And we're off, staying in the boxes here, Lord Dear. Early speed goes away the inside here by Multicam Lad. Round the outside of runners there. Now we go to Popcorn Sutton, pretty handy. Followed back there now by Hisa Carlos. French Curves, Fay back, Jack McCoy. That's followed round there now by Mr. Darcy Sandoggle again. Up they come and kicking. Multicam Lad will get you home. Multicam Lad, Popcorn Sutton. Then we go the way here now of Jack McCoy. Mr. Darcy was in that pack. Followed back there now towards the tail. Sandoggle again was back there. Back there too was Lord Dear. French Curves never got into the race at all, was back at the tail as well with Hisa Colours. And racing slow, Bright Star, a bit of early speed, middle of the pack here to Kiss and Run. Driving up there too is Call Me Blue. They're followed round the outside there now by Bright Star. She's crossed and found the lead, the little girl. Bright Star in front, Call Me Blue. Back there now we go to Miss Universe, Kiss and Run. They're followed further back, back there by hashtag Josh. But up she comes and she is home, Bright Star. Then we get back there now to Call Me Blue, cheeky. Line up, we've got in behind there, we've got J-Lo was there. Back there too would have been Miss Universe. That's been followed towards the tail of the field here on crossing. Back there we had McJam was back there. Hashtag Josh never got into it. And back there too would have been Drury. And racing, Winterfell only fair, a bit of early speed out wide here. Shirella goes past in front of me, first time followed back there by Jojo. One went down there, that was our Heisenberg. Picked itself up though, down the back we go. Shirella in front, trying hard in behind there now is Winterfell. They've followed a length or two back there we go to Jojo. He's followed the inside here by Premier Osti. Back there we go to Fortis Flyer, further back still there is Indy Road. Carrots Prince, off the top they come. Shirella still in front, Winterfell starts to drive. Shirella, Winterfell. Then we go to Jojo. That's been followed back there by Premier Osti. Gap back there to Indy Road. Further back there would have been Fortis Flyer. Towards the tail there, Carrots Prince, and the one that tumbled the first bend was our Heisenberg. Comes in at the tail. And racing slow, Rocket Ship Mac along there with Snapchat, early speed going the way here of Corborn Kiwi, followed back there now by Need to Chill. Dipsy Lala with a play, trying to run into the race. Rocket Ship Mac, that's been followed further back there now by Dipsy Lala, off the track a little bit. There we go to English Honey, but up they come. And right down the outside of the pack here, Corborn Kiwi will get you home. Then it's we've got Rocket Ship Mac there. Sacred Canyu was there. Also up in that play there, we would have had Snapchat. They've got home from the back of the field, and they're followed back towards the tail here now by, who do we have there? Dipsy Lala back there, Need to Chill, and also English Honey.